about the benchmark lawyers per billion of revenue. I will be drawing on data from the largest benchmark survey in the world for law departments, specifically Release 4.0, which came out in December 2012 for 970 law departments. Release 5 will go out in the end of January. On this slide, I set up some of the background. The survey asks for the number of lawyers in a law department as of the last day of 2012. In other words, December 31, 2011. All of the data is for fiscal year 2011. The best staffing figures, by the way, are what are known as full-time equivalents, so that if a lawyer came in mid-year, that lawyer would be counted as 0.5 for the year. Their budget would be 0.5 for the year too. Now you might think that it's very easy to know how many lawyers there are as of a given date, but in fact, in different countries, the status of lawyer and whether you're admitted to the bar can be problematic. The Netherlands is one that comes to mind, where some people who do not choose to be a member of the bar are not regarded as, quote, lawyers. But most people who fill this out seem to know what it is. The final point is that, the final point is that the total number, I think, should include what I call hidden lawyers. Those are the lawyers who are in business units, they are embedded, they report up to the head of a business unit, for example, and that's what's known as a decentralized structure. It is not completely clear if everybody is counting lawyers just on their law department headcount or elsewhere. So, what do we do with that? We know the number of lawyers as of a date. We divide those lawyers by the revenue of the company for that year. Not exactly dividing by the revenue, because we divide that revenue number by billions so that it becomes lawyers per billion. So in the example, if you're a $2 billion company with 12 lawyers, that's 6 lawyers per billion. 12 lawyers divided by 6 expressed as billions. This normalizing process is very important because now all participants can look the same. Even if they have large revenue, they'll have a large number of lawyers. If they have small revenue, small number of lawyers, and so forth. It also protects the confidentiality of the data. Now, this slide, which comes from the benchmark report, shows various so-called quantiles of lawyers per $1 billion of revenue. The green one, the second from left, is the median number. In other words, if we have this metric for all 970 law departments and we pick the middle number of the sorted list, that's the median. 4.6 lawyers for every $1 billion of revenue. Obviously, if you use other currencies, you convert to dollars, and there you go. On the left is the 25th quartile point. On the right, something called trimmed mean that I'll talk about later. And on the far right is the 75th quartile. Now, if you'd like to take part in this survey, here is the link, and I'm also going to put it in the description to this so that you can go there. I urge you to take part in this wonderful study of law department performance metrics. Thank you very much.